Hello, everyone. This is Monica Wisdom of Black Women Amplified. I wanted to come on and give you all the 10 essentials I can't live without. Every girl has got her favorite items, and I wanted to share mine. Now, these are 10 things. Now, probably there's about 30 things, but I'm going to share with you 10. And then I'm going to leave the information in the comment section in case you want to check it out for yourself. Now, I've got a variety of things. Some are work and some are personal. So I'm going to start off with my work things. As a person who does a podcast and does TikTok and all the places, it's important that I have microphones. So I want to share with you a microphone that I just bought. Well, not just bought, but recently bought. That has been a game changer for me. And everybody uses it on TikTok, but it's the leveler mic, and it comes with two microphones as well as an adapter. And what I love about this one is it has three sides, three prongs, so you can use it for different phones and different apparatuses. And I can plug it into. This is my main podcast mic, but they don't make them anymore, so I'm not going to talk about it. But it's my Shure mic. Shure mics are my favorite mics to use. I've tried several, and I have friends in the entertainment business, and I asked them which ones to use, and it was two of them that they said were the best in the business, and Shure was their number one choice. So Shure, Shure, are my favorite mics. This is the leveler mic, and it is super simple. You just plug it in and charge it, and it has a USB cord that you could plug it into the wall, or you can plug it into your computer while you're out and about, and it just clips. You can clip it on your glasses, you can clip it on your shirt, wherever you feel comfortable. And it's really, really great. It has a very long range, so I could have the camera set up in one place and be on the other side, and it still works really, really great. And the sound quality, I was shocked, is really good. So the second thing, work-wise, is my scheduler, my notebook. This is called Harmony, and it's out of the At a Glance series, and I've been using At a Glance for 20 years of my career at least. I've always had an At a Glance. And I love this because I won't show you where I am, but I'll show you the back. But it has a lot of different, yes, I'm still a pen and paper girl, but it has a lot of different sections where I can really organize myself, especially when I'm doing my podcast, because there's so many components to putting it all together. And this is the one that's just a notebook. And then there's one that actually, so I have two. There's one that has dates, this one, and then there's one without dates. So this is the one called Notes. But this is the one that actually has the dates in it. So I'm not going to show you where I am, but so there's actually a day-to-day calendar that you could use. So I love it because I love pen and paper over electronic stuff. Electronic stuff just kind of like takes me too far. And the other thing that I always have is a notebook or a journal, one to write down ideas and one to, get me through the day of all the things. So this is a journal called Be Rooted, and it's it's a Black female-owned company. I don't know if they're still around, but it's just a nice, simple notebook. I also have notebooks on my website, blackwomenamplified.com, that you can purchase. And those are nice, like leatherette type of notebooks, the same size, but just a different quality. And it has stuff on it that I like butterflies and all those type of things. And the other thing I like to wear, I was a professional makeup artist for many, many years. And makeup is like my thingy, my thing. I've done people like, to name a person would be the Isley Brothers. I did a makeup shoot with them, worked with them before, and some other people, plus brides and all the things. And so I love a great quality makeup. And I know people try all the things, but I have to have something that I could work with that is a professional level that I could use on all different skin types. And I've been using this company for years. There was a professional brand that went Sebastian. I used to work for Sebastian for almost about 10 years. And so I trained makeup with them, and that's the hair care company. I work with them as an educator, and I moved up to director of education for Salon Resources. So makeup was one of my things. And so I did fashion shows, hair shows, photo shoots, all the things. And so they had a makeup. When it discontinued, I had to find another one. And so I found NARS. And so I've been using NARS for about 20 years. It's my favorite. And my one trick with NARS, because it can be expensive, but it lasts a long time. For instance, this eyeshadow I've probably had for about 5 years. I know they say throw them away, but NARS is such good quality. It's such good quality, child. I gotta show you something else I use. But I like to buy the kit that has the multiple colors in it. And you can see that my favorite color is this green right here. But it comes with 4 colors, and you can mix and match them up. And even if you wear them, and this is my favorite, which is the gold color. I like a bronzy face. So the gold color, and this is NARS. Again, it's linked in there so you can check it out. But it comes with a nice mirror, and you can hear the quality is excellent. And I'm really rough on my stuff. You can see how much I use this. Like literally you can see it's a mess. But it is what it is. I love NARS. I even use their lipsticks. I use their mascara. So I've been using it for about 20 years, and um, I don't use their foundation. I haven't found a color of their foundation that works for my complexion. And I'm still testing foundations. So if you all know of any foundations that are amazing for brown, I have like a reddish brown complexion. So I have a lot of gold in my skin. And then I always use, when I apply my eyeshadow, I like to use small brushes, right? I like to use small brushes. Have the kids do it like this. I don't like to use the big fluff brush. I like a angle brush, and then I apply it like this. Yeah. So these are some of my favorite things. Oh, another work thing that I use. I know a lot of people use bows, and they use Beats by Dre, which are great. But I fell in love with House of Marley. So Bob Marley's son, I think it's 2 of his sons, um, they have a shop called House of Marley, and it's sustainable material. So like there's wood in the side, and it's recycled and all the things. I like to use the one with the cord, but I know people like cordless. I like things with cords in it. Like, I guess I like plugs. I'm old school. Gen X, baby, Gen X. But they have turntables and speakers, external speakers. They have all types of things. They have the in ear plugs. I have those around here somewhere. I don't use those as much, but I love House of Marley, and I discovered them. Somebody else somebody I knew, they had sent him a package. I was like, "Ooh, I like this." So I actually bought it in the airport, flying off somewhere. I bought my first pair. This is my second pair. My first pair lasted me probably about 15 years until I got really I wasn't as meticulous about keeping it together. But anyway, it was my fault that I had to get a second pair. Not the company, didn't fall apart. Excellent quality. Even at this late stage of the game, it's still very excellent quality. So another thing that I love, that I can't live without, I love a great lip gloss, honey. I love a great lip gloss. I love a great lip gloss. And unfortunately, this company is out of business. They were in the process of changing their formulas right around the beginning of 2020. And so they were moving everything over to vegan and all the things. And then you know what happened in 2020. And they ended up going out of business, but it's Bite Beauty. And I used their lips. So they were changing over their packaging, everything. So I was able to get like 20 lip glosses and lipsticks for about $80, which is unheard of for this quality. But I use this all the time, and has lasted me forever. And it has a lot of pigment in it. The lipstick I have on underneath, see, you just need a little bit. You literally just need a little bit. And look at all that color. Look at all that color. Look at all that color. I used underneath it, I used the NARS. This dries to a matte. I put that on and let it dry because I like it better than using a lip pencil. Um, and because I'm a makeup artist, and this one is called Rock With You. Rock With You. You know, I had to buy it because that's the name of a Janet Jackson song. Y'all know I love Janet Jackson. And then here's two of my, oh, one other thing so let me tell you about two things that are like my internal things. So I'm Gen X. This is Midlife Face. And this is an item that I love. You know how everybody, you start getting those, you know, those lines in between your face, and you start getting those smile lines around your face. Well, this is called a face blaster, and it's by Ashley Black. She actually has different sizes. She has this one, oh God, it was amazing. When I had a fall one time, I messed up my knees, and this is what brought my knees back to life. But this is the one that you use in like small spaces, and I use it on my face. So you see how you get all of these wrinkles up here? So I gently just roll. I do this for about 15 minutes every other day, not every day. And then I go in and I sweep up. You know, people talk about lymphatic drainage. So you just kind of sweep it up, sweep it up, sweep it up. I have you can, on my list in the bottom, it's there, but it's not hard. Like if you have, you know how your knees get tight? You get a certain age and your knees get tight. So you just take, or you're working on a computer all the time and this gets tight, and you just go through and it just breaks all that up, and it gives you a little bit of flexibility, because not only do you want to loosen up your muscles, but there's like a layer of fascia, which is like a network of whatever in your body. I don't know. I'm not a biology or a doctor, any of this stuff, but it goes in. I know for me, if I'm on the typewriter a lot, my hand, it'll get tight, and people will start thinking, well, you must have arthritis. Like, no, it's just you've been in the same position. So you literally just go in and loosen all that up in your hands. And then I love to use this on my face, so I don't have to get Botox or fillers or anything like that. You just keep loosen all that up. Anyway, I'm a child. I can do this in front of y'all forever. But I love, love this. And you see, it's not very big. It's not very wide. I don't know how it shows up, but it's got these little prongy thingies. And you can use it on your knees. You can use it on the back of your neck if it gets tight. Use it on your shoulders. The bigger one. Now this is one of those secrets that the celebrities used to get, this, you know, that cellulite. The big one is for that. So you can go in and really like smooth out your skin and get those buttons out of your booty. And then let me do this first, and then I'll do my last thing. This menopause girlies. Love this. You see that? Mental Solve by Greens First. It's specifically designed for women, and it contains superfoods, probiotics, and digestive enzymes. Now, if you are going through the change, I'm not a doctor, I'm not giving medical advice, but I have tried lots of greens. And this one right here helps me sleep through the night. This one right here helps me with my flashes. This one right here gives me the extra nutrients that I need to feel better and to feel, you know, not so groggy and airy face, you know what I'm talking about? That menopause stuff we go through. Get forgetful and like, why did I walk into the room? It kind of like pulls you back together. Just kind of pulls you back together. And I love it. And I get it off the Zon. Yeah. And there's another brand that I use that I love, but they're so popular. They often run out. So this is the one I had to find this because they were out of the one that I normally use. And I used to use this a long time ago, and a chiropractor sold it, because normally they're sold mainly, and they, for the longest time, it was only sold out of medical offices, doctors and gynecologists and chiropractors. So that's what I use. It's just a simple powder, and you just put it in water, or put, it doesn't taste nasty. It's green, but it has a, I don't know what kind of sweetener it has, but it's just a scoop. And I just use a half a scoop, or one whole scoop is too much for me. So I just use a half a scoop. So those are 9 of the 10 things that I can't live without. And then I have my newest item to my collection, because everything else I've been using for a long time. I'm a creature of habit. And so the other things I've been using for a long time, but this is a new thing, and it was actually a gift, and I fell in love with it. I love a great candle, right? I absolutely love a great candle. Yes, my face is NARS. It's NARS. It's just, oh, well, it's not all NARS. It's concealers, Anastasia. My foundation is a combination. I mixed 2 together, Tarte, and there's another one that is out of business, but I still have it because it's hard to match my color, honey. So I mixed the Tarte with it. But anyway, it's a whole other conversation. But anyway, a guest of mine, Lisanne Basquiat, um, who has become a dear friend. I was on her podcast. Well, she was on my podcast, and then I was on hers, and we had such a synergy. It was amazing. And she sent me a beautiful gift box. Her company is called Shaping Freedom. So is her podcast, and she's just an incredible person. She has these amazing people on her podcast that have these great conversations about life, so all the things about life. And so as a thank you, because she's fancy, she sent me a set of her candles, the Shaping Freedom candles. Can you see it? This one is called Soothe, and it's notes of lotus, lemongrass, basil, and neroni. I don't know what that is, but it smells good. And the candles are called Shaping Sanctuary, and they're actually, she actually has a partnership with a company that's in Los Angeles, in Inglewood, actually, and it's a woman-owned company. So she's partnered with another woman. And when you burn them, first of all, they last a long time. And it'll make your place smell like you're at a fine spa, like at the Four Seasons or something, just a fine spa. And it's not a heavy scent. It's very light. It's very delicious. And she sent me 4 different kinds. And the scents are flowery and a little earthy, but feels like outside, like you're at the ocean. It gives you that feeling. So not only do you feel good, but it smells good. But anyway, it's Shaping Sanctuary, and this one is called Soothe. I'm glad she sent me 4. Thank you, Lisanne. But it was so anyway, these are my things that I'm sharing with you. These are you're going inside. I don't share these this is the first time I've shared this stuff publicly. But I love makeup. I love things that make me feel good. I love having my stuff. So it's my Bite lip gloss. But if you're looking for a lip gloss, I don't know what you could replace this with. This is so fabulous. NARS makeup all day long. Heavy pigment, from the chocolatest girl to the brownest girl to the golden girl. These are great shades, and it's high quality, and it's very movable, so you can put on lots of colors, or you can do simple like I did. I just literally just have one shade, but you see I have on lipstick, lip gloss, and just the eyeshadow, and it just gives me an overall just great appearance. And I like sparkly things, but I don't like glittery, so it gives me a nice shimmer. And then the headset is Marley, House of Marley. The microphone for portable is the lavalier mic. And then my journals and my calendar here. Oh, the most important thing that I have, I don't know how I forgot this. is my Bible. Yeah, so this is one of them. I have several, but this is the one for African American women. So it talks about just just gives more details about the women in the Bible. And it has like lessons that you can do in the Bible. I like a study Bible. So there's lessons that you can do in it. And this is the Women of Color Study Bible. I love it. I've had it 4 years. Years, not 4 years, 4 years. So anyway, I wanted to share 10 of my favorite things, my essentials that keep me together. I'm a mess, but it keeps me together. And I just wanted to share with you. So put in the comments, what are your 10 essentials? Or give me one or two and let me know what works for you. And I will see you soon. Have an amazing day. And don't forget to check out the Black Women Amplified podcast and stay tuned to this page, like and share, and stay tuned. You're going to be seeing more of me. And we're going to give a lot of behind the scenes of what it takes to run a business, and more of my favorite things. Have an amazing day, and I will see you soon. Take care.